When you were younger, the kid who made fun of you probably liked you. It was a weird way of showing their feelings at the time, and none of us knew any better. As much as we would like to think we have matured since then, the truth is that most of us are still in the dark when it comes to realizing the obvious. We can't judge someone's feeling towards us until we know all of the facts, and all of the facts are hard to know. In fact, sometimes we think we know so much that we're shocked when the situation isn't what we anticipated. In order to avoid some unsettling surprises, here are 8 signs someone likes you even if you don't think so. Number 1, they emphasize how they could never like you. Have you ever heard the expression running from your feelings? People do this all the time for a million different reasons. There are many reasons why someone may not like you, but there are few reasons why someone would make an effort to say so. If they don't like you, why would they say anything at all? Imagine if we had to tell every person we didn't like that we didn't like them, we would spend all day calling our friends or acquaintances just to do so. If they emphasize how they can never like you, they're really saying the exact opposite. They love you. You see what I did there? Number 2, you see them around all the time. There's a normal number of times you see someone in a week, and then there's a weird number of times. If you're in the same school as this person, it's normal to see them Monday through Friday in the hallways and in classrooms. It is not as normal to also see them in the evening in your neighborhood, on weekends at the mall, and other random days at the same hangout zones you always go to. That is more than just coincidence. If they're frequenting at all your spots, they're probably trying to get closer to you geographically to have a chance to talk more with you. And obviously, someone would only do that for someone they like. Number 3, they use open body language around you. Arms open and to the side, leaning forward, and being within arm's reach of you are all examples of open body language. This person has no problem with physical contact and may even solicit a hug from you when they say hello or goodbye. Compare how they behave towards you to how they are with everyone else. If they're open to literally anyone, then this is just their style. If they close off to certain people, but they're open towards you, then they probably feel more connected to you, and you probably didn't know that. Number 4, they make fun of you. Some old habits died hard, just like our elementary school counterparts of the past. Adults tease people they like too. If this person is always making jokes about you and around you, they're doing so for attention. Now, keep in mind that these jokes should always be lighthearted. If this person simply bullies you, then they're just a jerk. There's a big difference. Number 5, their friends try to group you together. Friends have a funny yet caring way of meddling in our lives. If they know you like someone, they'll do their best to help you get your foot in the door with that person. This is exactly what is happening if you notice that this person's friends are always trying to push you two together. You're peanut butter and they're jelly, and their friends are the slices of bread, secretly trying to do a mission behind your back. Number 6, they always get the last text message in. Some people are great at keeping the conversation going, especially if they like you, but all good things must come to an end, even conversations. For instance, texting goodnight. If they don't get the goodnight text in last and you end up sending the last text message, they could finish it off by sending you an emoji just so they get the last text message in. It's these little minor details you want to look out for that someone likes you. Number 7, they talk badly about someone else you like. A person who likes you is also a person with a reason to be jealous. If you start to talk about a new romantic interest and that person automatically talks negative about them, they're definitely feeling a little territorial. It's important to see that they won't even give the other person a chance. It's an automatic shutdown. I mean, why have competition, right? This jealous person is just secretly wishing it was them instead of someone else. Number 8, they always ask you about your life. The best relationships often start out as friendships. It's normal to stay up to date with their friends, but it's not normal to be constantly asking about your life. If you're friends, they'll tell you naturally in a conversation. So if this person is always trying to learn more about you, they're also trying to cross that line out of the friend zone. You'll see that glow on their face when they're excited to talk with and to you. And not a lot of people know about that. So now that you've heard these signs that someone likes you even if you don't think so, Do you still think so? It's possible that this crush has slipped right under your nose, just like a beautiful model with the personality of an angry chihuahua. Some things are not as they appear. The important thing is to stay open-minded and always be aware of the little things. Once you have this down, the world is your oyster. And hey, maybe a new relationship is in your future too. So let me know if they do end up liking you. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more weekly uploads. And as always, thanks for watching.